What's up, guys? Hope you guys are doing good. This is just going to be a quick video about editing with my profile, the editor that I use, the computer that I use, that kind of stuff. Just a quick little rundown of my process. So I got two questions from Johnny Parker. I appreciate it. One was, what computer do I use for editing? Right now I'm on an Acer Aspire 5. It's got an i3 processor, 4 gigs of RAM, and 128 gig SSD. And then Johnny also asked about sharpening and post with my picture profile. I've got a picture profile that I've created for Canon cameras that gives you the ability to edit a little bit more in post, but it also doesn't produce as much noise and it's a little bit sharper. And he's editing with a T5i, which means you can't turn absolute zero sharpness off. So he's already got a little bit of built-in sharpness. But what I'm going to do, I've got some footage from the T3i here, and what I'm going to do is just edit it real quick. I'm going to show you guys the LUTs that I use and then also the presets that I've built in Filmora. Now, I've used DaVinci in the past. It's needlessly complicated and my computer won't even run it, especially not 19. And then I've used Premiere Pro in the past and I absolutely hated using Premiere Pro. And what I edit with is Filmora 13. It's a fantastic editor. It runs on weaker computers. You can load LUTs into it. You don't have all of the tools that you have in DaVinci Resolve, but you can get some pretty good looking footage. So I've got some footage here. This is TSLOG right here. You guys are seeing that. It really doesn't take that much to get TSLOG looking really good. Mostly what I removed is some contrast and then some of the reds, and that's just based on my skin. So you'll see right there, it's a really flat image on my face. I tweaked everything just a little bit, but it's designed to give you a flatter profile so that you can apply the same LUTs to TSLOG that you would be using for CineStyle. So Johnny was also wanting to know if I use proxies. I don't have to with T3i footage. Now, when I'm using the ADD with the big file sizes, I do sometimes, but most of the time, Filmora and the old computer run good as long as I don't apply the sharpening, which was what his question was about. And I'll show that to you really quick. So in my color section, I've got some presets made. This is a preset made for CineStyle. So once I've applied that, you guys can see that that footage is now lagging. So what I have learned is I'll build my entire video, separate the audio, and then color grade my stuff. Or I'll just apply a LUT. And what I have loaded on this computer, and I'm going to do a whole LUT video soon. There's a bunch of free LUTs that I've found. What I've got preloaded is Nigel Bauhaus's LUTs. So this is his LUTs, 100% intensity applied to my picture profile. So this is the first one of his. And these are the older ones right there, Munner and Holgate. And that's the last LUT of his. So it's a good LUT pack to get. I think they're $5. And my favorite one most of the time is this basic clean. Now, when you look at this image, it's already looking pretty good. There's a little bit of splotchiness right there. And now it's not lagging. So I don't know if the LUT doesn't put the same amount of pressure on my computer as the preset does, but it doesn't lag when I put LUTs on there. And normally what I do is just decrease the intensity to 65%. And that's how I run most of my footage. There is a LUT that I provided, that I created for CineStyle, and I'll show that to you guys right here. If you want it, I'll put the link to the video in the description. Just go to that Google Drive. You can get my picture profile and my LUT. But that's right here. And at 100% intensity, doesn't look that bad. Getting some issues right there under my eyes though. And then I'm getting some noise. You'll see when it's autofocusing, it goes down in exposure and I'm getting noise across my face. So what I do with this one, again, is just lower the intensity down to about 65. And as long as I have my white balance correct, my focus correct, everything in the camera on my end correct, the picture profile and my LUT or Nigel Bauhaus's LUTs work great. But as far as post sharpening, if you're using a T3i with absolute zero sharpness, I do add some, but everything else, I don't put any sharpening in post. I just add back in contrast. So hope this helps. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Again, if you're interested in a free picture profile and a free LUT for Canon cameras, let me know down in the comment section or check out that video in the description. That's it from me. I'll see you guys later.